Ah, James worked some great magic and now it's fixed. Thank you so much, James. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you very much, James. So thanks for inviting me, Julio. I let me take the privilege that I am up here speaking to once again compliment Julio and especially James on a really fantastic presentation. And James, if you could even think of emailing me your PowerPoint, I'd really be grateful because that was a fantastic survey of the entire topic of personal identity in a post-enlightenment period. So just beautiful, beautiful job done, James. So the topic of my talk is the Terra-Sem trans-religion, something for atheists to believe in. A trans-religion is a system of beliefs that transcend all religions. Nobody has to leave a religion or to join one to become part of the Terra-Sem trans-religion. We welcome atheists, religionists, and transhumanists. We especially welcome technologists because they are the ones really helping to build godness, which to us means the ability to know everything, change anything, and to use these powers only for good purposes. We also welcome ethicists and everyone else who accept the formalization of our beliefs in the truths of Terra-Sem. I think I need James's magic once again to get to the next slide. Fortunately, there are only 6. Beautiful. Thank you, James, once again. Higher spell levels are creating great results. So speaking of the truths of Terra-Sem, this next slide summarizes them in a nutshell. They are 4 main concepts or meanings. Life is purposeful, death is optional, God is technological, and love is essential. And everything else about Terra-Sem is really just an explanation, expansion, or implementation of these 4 main means. Next slide. Thanks, James. Einstein's observation is because science is about discovering truths, while religion is about selecting out of all possible truths a set in which to believe. Without any religion, science presents us with a morass, a hairball of facts that is utterly without direction. Without science, religion leads into all sorts of bizarro directions, most of which are not only unhelpful, but actually counterproductive. Terra-Sem trans-religion embraces religion's ability to believe, to have faith, to insist upon transcending apparent realities, and to do so in the direction of good lives, diversity, and unity. Higher spell levels are... While Terra-Sem also embraces science's ability to create extropy out of entropy, which enables us to build godness by reordering reality to better satisfy 4 main concepts or meanings. Life is purposeful, death is optional, a hairball of God is technological, that is utterly without direction. And everything else about Terra-Sem is really just an explanation, expansion, or implementation of these 4 main means. Next slide. Faith is no, not next slide, James. That was like
James.
some replay of what's going on
Einstein's
simultaneously with, yeah, thanks.
observation
Thank you, James.
Because
Faith is an
science is
enormously
about
powerful weapon. It allows us to transcend apparent limits through perseverance and seeing things that are outside of the box. In fact, every scientist is full of faith and belief in their experimental systems and hypotheses. So in fact, science is a religion. Richard Dawkins may not like to hear me say that, and of course he differentiates religion as about believing in a man with a gray beard listening to individual prayers. But that is really just setting up a straw man. In fact, by giving up belief in more than we can currently see and know, we would be giving up humanity's most reliable and powerful weapon. TerraSem Transreligion deploys the human power to believe and to have faith in the direction of diversity, unity, and joyful immortality for all. We believe we will build God through geoethical, self-replicating network nanotechnology. And because we believe this, we will succeed far greater than those who believe it is impossible. Next slide. I noted at the beginning that love is essential is one of the 4 pillars of TerraSem. Love really can be looked at as the product of unity and diversity. In fact, Robert Heinlein taught us that love means that the happiness of another person or persons is essential to your own happiness. This is really all a consequence of the formation of conscious minds in our primate forebears. Once we began to think about what the other bonobo thought, we were on a slippery slope to empathy, unity, and love. This is why love is essential. It's what establishes our quest and our commitment for diversity and unity. Next slide. The first of the 4 pillars of TerraSem is that life has a purpose. It can be seen from what life does. It multiplies, spreads, and adapts. That is an awesome purpose because, very fortuitously, there is an unlimited multiverse to explore, develop, and inhabit. To achieve this, we must deploy Godness, which means deploying geoethical technology, and to do so with love, which means with maximum respect for both diversity and unity. 30 years ago, Jerry O'Neill deduced that either the galaxy is populated by cool souls who have seen us and decided to leave us alone, or that we are the first technological civilization. Personally, I don't think there is anything too cool about letting sentient beings such as us suffer from the countless maladies of natural and man-made causes. But I'm a hell of a long way from omniscience. I don't even know a minute fraction of all the stuff that I don't know. But what I do know is that we will colonize the heavens much more rapidly if we believe that it is our manifest destiny to do so, if we believe it is our purpose in life, if we believe in it as a matter of faith and trans-religious belief. That is what TerraSem is all about. That is why imaginative futures need the TerraSem trans-religion. Thank you. Thank you, James, for